Hello and welcome to Raven's Arcana. I'm Raven. Thanks for being here. It's time for the In Through the Outdoor Tarot Spread. So this is going to use the As Above, So Below Tarot Spread. It will not be for any specific question, any specific date or time, or any specific astrological sign. We're just going to ask for some information to come through from the universe and go from there. All right. Hope everyone's having a great day. Appreciate you being here. Let's get a few shuffles in, and then we will begin this journey. Right, one more. And let's get our initial 3 cards. So we have Death reversed. We have the Moon upright. And then we have 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups is reversed. All right. So immediately with the Death card reversed, I'm getting that not a lot of ability to change, right? Scorpio energy with the Death card has transition, change, alchemy, resurrection, end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. Now, on the other end of this, we have the 7 of Cups. Not a whole lot of choices, not a whole lot of things available for you to choose to make that change. And you might be a little bit deceived with the Moon card upright. So there's a path in front of you. However, with the duality of the Moon, while there is intuition involved here, the Moon card, there's some deception. There's illusion, delusion. And I think that's really the governing factor here. That Moon card, that illusion, delusion, you're kind of stuck in a rut. There's almost like a downward spiral here. And you see clearly where you want to be. You see the mountains in the end. You see going past this, but it's almost like you just feel like there's guards on each side. You don't know which path, to choose, meaning, the duality of the Moon card, right? The duality of emotion and the physical, the duality of the primal and the very social aspects of this, right? So you have certain urges, you have certain things going on internally, I'm seeing, and the inability to process this kind of leads you really nowhere. You're kind of stuck. And like I said, I'm getting stuck in a rut. Let's go below the surface here and see if we can get some information on that. Yeah, that Moon card is carries a lot of Pisces energy as well. There might be some addiction involved here. Might be some things that some habits you're unable to break, and you're unable to take that path because I feel like you're scared. You're scared of who you become or who you might become by starting this journey. Even though in the distance here, you see that there's somewhere you want to be, other than here, right? Below the surface, we have Temperance upright. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is reversed. And we have the Lover's card, and the Lover's card is upright. So I think this is the relationship with yourself. You don't have a lot of love for yourself right now. You're searching for your purpose. You're searching for any kind of, hope, any sense of hope. And you're trying to be patient, but it's just not working out in your favor right now. I think you feel like the universe is kind of against you. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, that slow mover, that hard worker, I just feel this is, once again, you're stuck in a rut. And the Knight of Pentacles, it's not working out for you right now. You feel like any movement you make, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. And this is all about you. This is your relationship with yourself, the way you understand kind of who you are and where you want to be, right? You're trying to find your purpose. You're trying to find some sense of hope to move forward, to end whatever you're going through right now, but you feel stuck without any choices whatsoever. And your mind is kind of playing tricks on you at this point. You know, your thoughts of who you really are kind of scattering everywhere. And you can't really pick up the pieces and make a perfect whole you, right? You're deceiving yourself. You're not really able to kind of grasp. You have these urges to do this, urges to do that. You know where you want to be. You just don't know how to get there. Let's see if we can get a view from the top. Build that tower up there. Yeah, this is definitely some inner turmoil, for sure. King of Pentacles is reversed up top as well, just as it was below. You have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is reversed as well. So the inability to change, to make that transition, to go into the next episode of your existence, of your life, right? There's no work being done, and it's not that you don't want to do the work. It's not that you don't want to put the effort in and make sure you have all the information to make decisions to move forward. It's that you just really kind of physically don't have the ability. I think you're worn out. I think you're kind of run down, and that's contributing, to clouded judgment, to an exhausted mind, and an exhausted body. I mean, you're physically exhausted here. We do have the Seven of Cups upright, and that's what you long for, right? You long for some choices. You need to have some decisions to make. You need to have something present itself as a solution. And that's what you are searching for. And that's, it's mirroring this. You feel like you don't have any choices. You're just waiting for something to present itself to get you out of this, right? You're looking for a glimmer of hope. Somebody, something to provide you that glimmer of hope so you can get out of this mess, whatever this mess is. And you are definitely, like I said, emotionally, physically, mentally exhausted. And just feel like you are Debbie Downer at this point. Down in the dumps. And you can't break free. Let's close this spread out and see if we can get a little bit of clarification, a little bit of direction, if possible. See if we can give you a nudge here, give you some information about how to get out of this mess that you're in. So we have the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is upright. We have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is upright as well. We end the card with Strength. Strength is upright. So you have to dig deep. You have to use that divine spark, that Leo energy that all of us have. So this is not just directed at Leos, people that are, born during that time. And you got to dig deep here. Find that inner strength. And the Ten of Swords is what you long for. You want to end this. You want to kill off this version of yourself so you can move on. Now, with the Six of Pentacles here, the Six of Pentacles is, growth out of chaos. And I think somebody's going to come along and help you out. Whether it's going to be, if you're in a place where you don't have enough money to make the bills, things like this, somebody's going to come along and give you an opportunity. Maybe it's overtime. Maybe it's a loan. Maybe it's just a gift, a donation. Somebody pays your bills for you, or they offer some kind of information to you, a counseling. But with the physical, with the Six of Pentacles here, I'm feeling that a lot of this is, you were just exhausted. I don't think this is really money trouble. I think you're physically exhausted and you're turning a lot of things in on yourself and not able to either express yourself. Maybe somebody gets you a membership to a gym where you kind of work out all this anxiety, all this stress. You start creating some sort of routine here that will drive that movement forward. And with strength there, maybe that's it. Maybe you need to start exercising. You need to do something to distract your mind and create some sort of routine that you can follow. And I think somebody's going to come along and suggest that. Maybe they start going to the gym with you. Maybe, you know, they come over and work out with you. I really think this has to do with just some physical, yeah. I feel like you need to exercise. You need to get in there, work these problems out physically, and that's going to create some sort of purpose for you. You have a goal, right? If you set a goal when you start to exercise, you want to run 5 miles, or you want to lift a certain amount of weight, or you want to exercise for X amount of days, X amount of, minutes or hours a week. That's a goal you need to set. And I think if you can get in here and you can set that goal for yourself, that is going to free up your emotions. That's going to free up your mind to wrap your head around things. And it's going to give you the ability to have the hope you need to be able to see the choices that are in front of you, to make those and get you out of this. Now, it sounds ridiculous if you're tired, if you're run down, you don't want to work out. You don't have the energy. You don't have the willpower. But sometimes, you have to do exactly what you don't feel like doing to get you out of a mess, to get you out of some sort of, problem, issue that you're going through. All right. So take some time for yourself. I think somebody will show up, offer you some assistance, offer you some guidance, some information, and just kind of be there for you and be your hype man, if you will. And if you see somebody going through all this, by all means, step in, be their hype man, get them motivated, help them, start down a pathway of healing. And I think once you address that physical, start sleeping right, start eating right, start exercising a little bit, the emotional aspects and the mental aspects will definitely come into play, and everything will start to work itself out. All right. Thank you so much for your time. If you dig the video, by all means, give it a like. If you want to show your support for the channel, please subscribe, leave any questions and comments below. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And start down this path. All right. Take care.